Hello everyone, you're watching At Home with Tres Marias. For more of our baking tips, please check the description below. We're going to do a water rocks method. I have 1/4 cup of bread flour and 1/2 cup of water. Very low heat until it creates a paste-like texture, and we're going to add it in our mixture later on. So after about 2 minutes, this is now our mixture. Let this cool down before we add it in our mixture. We have 3 3/4 cups of bread flour. Let's add in a teaspoon of salt, 2 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, give it a mix and we'll set this aside. In a separate bowl, we have 1/2 cup of granulated sugar, a cup of warm milk. Just going to dissolve the sugars. Let's add in a teaspoon of vanilla, 1/2 cup of softened butter, 3 egg yolks. Let's just mix all these together. Yellow food coloring, color. Mix this again together. Now we're going to add this in our dry ingredients. Now we're going to add in our water rocks mixture that we made earlier on. Then we'll just mix this again together before we can start kneading the dough. We are going to slightly oil our work surface. I'm using vegetable oil. So we're just going to knead the dough continuously for approximately 15 minutes. Going to sprinkle just a little bit of flour. dough after 15 minutes of kneading. I'm just going to put it in a bowl with greased oil. It's normally cold in the UK. It's difficult to make a dough. I'm going to put this in our oven. I warm it up just a little bit. Let this rest for an hour to an hour and a half. So this is our dough after 2 hours of resting. Let's divide the dough into 2 parts. I have mini foils. We're just going to put in the dough and let it rest for an hour and a half to 2 hours before we start baking the ensaymada. We're going to let the dough rest for an hour and a half to 2 hours before baking. Let's start baking the ensaymada. So for our toppings, we have 1/4 cup of softened butter. I only used a whisk. And I'm going to add in 1/4 cup of condensed milk. Mix it again until incorporated. Now we are going to add in a little bit of powdered milk. So this is now our mixture. It's ready for the ensaymada, and then we are going to top it with grated cheese as well. So guys, it's been 13 minutes. Let's check our ensaymada is already baked. Here's our freshly baked, Here's our freshly baked ensaymada. So for classic frosting, we're just going to spread softened butter on top, or if you have margarine. And we're just going to dunk it in granulated sugar. Here you go, your classic ensaymada. For our special ensaymada, This is very light, fluffy, and subtle flavor. If you want it a bit more sweet, you can add a couple tablespoons of condensed milk. Here's our freshly baked, soft, fluffy, and really delicious special ensaymada. For more of our cooking, baking, and lifestyle videos, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Click the subscribe button below.